Welcome back to the channel. Today I decided to do a video, a beginner's video about forex trading. Initially, what is forex trading? So for me, what I know forex trading is the process of speculating on currency pairs to potentially make a profit. You understand? In other words, it is exchange of one currency with another currency, whether either the price will rise or will fall in value against the other. So the things we call currency pairs in trading. So you in every trade you take, you deal with various currency pairs. I'll do a video on currency pairs, but today I wanted to do introduction on what forex trading is. At least you'll have an idea of what you're coming to do in the market. An example of a currency pair is this one that I'm in right now. This is how a graph looks like. Anytime you're trading, you trade on a graph. And this is how the graph usually looks like. Let me minimize so that you can see well. Now, this is an example of a graph. This is how you expect your graphs to look like initially. So you can see the currency pair that we are in is the Euro USD. This is the Euro and the US dollar. This is now how the market structure is going on in the banks. And the first introduction I can give you is when immediately you come to a chart, the first thing you meet are these, you see some bars you can see over here. These are called candlesticks. The candlesticks, each color represents something. First, you can see there are green candlesticks and there are red candlesticks. The green candlesticks represent buyers in the market. We also call them bulls. So the buyers, if you see such a green candle, a big green candle, it means this is an area where buyers took a lot of momentum in that currency pair in the market. This other candle that you're seeing here, the red candle. The red candle represents the sellers or the bears. So in the market, when the sellers are in and are in a big proportion, on larger time frames, you'd get a big red candle. For the red, it is the bears, the sellers. For the green, it is the buyers, the bulls. So initially, this is what you expect in a graph. Immediately you get in. You must know, what does this candle represent? This represents sellers. What does this candle represent? This represents buyers. But initially, you can use any color of your preference to describe your candlesticks the way you want. You can, I see some people using white. Mostly the trading platforms, most of them, they start with white and black. The white being the buyers and the black being the sellers. So it depends with whichever trading platform you're using. But this is an example of how I use mine. For me, I use the green as the buyers and the red as the sellers. I find it more easier. You can see now another example. Now this is what you can see that the what I've told you, it is predicting an exchange of the market, whether it will rise or fall. This is where you hear people saying, I buy. Or you can find somewhere a signal of someone saying, buy Euro USD. Buying means if the price was around this area, if that person says a buy, maybe it is a signal you have received. And the person that sent the signal maybe says you buy that pair. If that person says you buy that pair, initially what that person means that is expecting the price to have a move upwards on the market. That is why he's saying buy. You understand? If the person, maybe it is a signal you have received, and the person says sell, what you'd be expecting in the market is the market to go down. Now, an example on this area. Don't mind the lines on my graphs. Those ones are for other things that I use the graphs with on analyzing markets and strategies. So I was saying, when you hear there is a trending market, maybe it is a signal. Because like for me, I have a VIP, and maybe I send a signal and you do not understand what I mean. If I say it is a buy, and maybe price was around this area, and maybe my entry candle that I sent that signal was this candle. When I say you buy, what you'll be waiting for price is price to move up. Now you can see this move up. This means that the price bought. The pair Euro USD gained, let's say what that it gained a buying momentum at that period of time. If someone sends a signal and says sell, what you'd be expecting on a sell is price to come down from where that entry that he sent is. You'll expect price to go down until it gets the profits and the targets. So mostly when you get a signal, there is always a target that you receive that is called the take profit, and there is a stop loss. A take profit is your target where you expect price to reach, and automatically price will take all the profits around that area. But for the stop loss, it is a stop area. It is an area, or what do we call it? It is a stop order that you have given the market, that in case price does not go according to your prediction, in case it goes now the other way around, your losses won't accumulate more than that zone where it is. So automatically, if price gets to that zone, or that area you put your stop loss, it will automatically come out. So in case price continues going down, you won't incur these losses around this area. The only losses you incurred were just this short area that you had predicted to get the losses. So that is something also we teach about. It's called risk management. You must have a stop loss. You must use some good risk management on your trades, depending on the amount of capital you have in your account, which will help you become more profitable, and you won't be able to blow that account as fast as possible. So that was a brief lesson about trading. So we can go through it again just briefly. So we have said there are things that we call, this is a graph. This is what you expect to get in the market anytime you're trading. There are things we call candlesticks. These are the candlesticks for buying pressure. Depends with whatever trading platform you're using. There are trading platforms that give the white candle as the buying pressure, or the green candle as the buying pressure, as in the buyers or the bulls. For sellers, you get either a red candle or a black candle, depending on what platform you're using to trade. For me, I use TradingView. This is the best platform that I've been using for quite some time now. So now that depends on whichever platform you're going to use. Next, we have talked about buying and selling. Maybe you are in my VIP. You are new to trading. You haven't been trading. You are a beginner, and maybe you have paid to the signals on the VIP. In case I send a signal and say buy, don't just place a trade. You don't know where the signal is going. Yes, we say buy. What is buying? Price should move upwards. This should be the movement of a buying trade. If I come in the, maybe I've entered and say in the VIP signal, yes, sell a market. This is what you'd be expecting for market to do. The market should sell downwards. So that was a brief recap. Thank you. We'll do another video on the various currency pairs to trade and what do I look for as a beginner, which currency pairs you should be trading on, and the reasons why. There are things we also call spreads. How do you check your spreads and what broker to use depending on the spreads that the brokers have. So you can tune in for the next video. Have a peaceful week.